Oh man. I haven't streamed in a minute. We finna start off on Jack and Daxter the Precursor Legacy. Like a childhood classic game for myself, and then there's just so much to say about this game. This is the somewhat re-release that Sony re-released for the PS4 and PS5 because of the PlayStation Plus system that they have. This is the PS5 upgrade, which is like the version that's supposed to have a bunch of different trophies compared to the PlayStation 4 version that we got back in like 2018, I think. But I want to go ahead and start this off. I'm going to reach the platinum for this one because it's going to be pretty easy to do. We got the new challenge trophies, but the majority of them, like a good 80% of the trophies, will be pretty simple to do, which is basically me going for 100%. But we're going to go ahead and start this game off.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jack, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jack? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crap? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble! Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay. I'm fine.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me! Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go, Misty Island.
That's right. And then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the three sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it, if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer? You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
Okay, now that that's
You
done,
can't come back through the warp gate.
I'm gonna try and get the very first challenge trophy on this one, which Geyser Rock's challenge trophy, for some reason, is very difficult. I gotta get up there in 12 jumps or less, so thank God for the Jack and Daxter community. I was able to figure out how this shit finna work, so I'm just gonna use uppercuts, because they don't count as jumps. That doesn't count either, I don't think.
This is a power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grav zoomer.
I had to miss one of the little cutscenes that was there, because, again, I'm trying to go for this challenge trophy right here. Yeah, save that. Yeah, that should work. I don't even think I'm gonna go to the scout flight yet. Yeah, I'm not gonna go, at least not during this first run. I'm not gonna go through any of this.
Allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them.
That works. I really want to try and just get that trophy and just get that out the way. Oh, come on. Come on. Thank you.
This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling blue eco through your body.
That's a blue eco vent. More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of blue eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
the
So I
door
gotta
to
jump
open.
there.
With Blue Eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years.
Oh, come on. You know what? Again, I'm not even gonna trip. As long as I can hopefully get this damn trophy.
Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos or one big green one to increase your health. You can jump once.
Ah,
and
crap.
Jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Please let this work. Yes! Jesus! Oh, when I went for this trophy using one of the other versions, God, that was difficult for me for some weird reason. It made no sense. Oh, because I skipped it, I don't check that cutscene no more. Doesn't matter, 'cause now I can go back and get the rest of the items I need on the side. So now I gotta worry about not having to do no jump crap. There you go. Let's go some more down here. Yeah, actually, look at my health as well. Okay. There we go. And I'm missing 3 of them, which is probably 3 that's... Yeah, right there. Oh! That's what happened when I moved too fast. I was not trying to fall off the island. I have to do all that over again. Alright, let's go.
Good training, boys. But that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
You got that right.
No problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away, then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
Okay, when he meant by challenges, I'm talking about the challenge trophies I gotta face. I just start doing this a lot. I just talk to all the
Hey,
people.
baby. What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grav Zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
Ah, you don't know what you're missing.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
I think this is his spot right here.
Hey!
I'm
It
thinking
looks like
about it. I never
Samurais
thought
are
about that
always
for
in
years.
red
I've been playing this game. This is the uncle that's right here.
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old Precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 Precursor orbs so he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return.
Okay. Look at this guy right here in the mayor's room.
Oh,
Don't tell me that you two have problems as well. The first I hear of monster sightings near the village, and now this. See those gears up there, boys? See them? See how they're not moving? That means our village has no power. The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. And boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah. Oh, you're funny. Now look, if you two fix the eco beam, I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing, if by any chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign, I might be willing to part with yet another power cell. The minimum contribution is a very modest 90 precursor orbs.
Just a heads up, every single person you talk to for precursor orbs, it's always 90. I always wanted to try and figure out, like, why was it always 90 for some reason? Like, why that specific number? And then the oracles always say 120, which is, I don't know. Okay, now we got the sculptor that's right here.
Hey! Little furry dude! Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Your what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh,
This guy reminds me of somebody.
Sidekick.
As a matter of
He
fact,
reminds me of another
without my
character from like a
muse,
show
I
or
just
something.
can't sculpt. But with her around, I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that misty island. I just hope she's all right. It's worth a power cell if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute! We are not going back to Misty Island! Are we?
Yeah. This here is like the village bird watcher or something.
Oh my, what a horribly sick little bird.
You don't look so good yourself, lady.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were a spotted orange-bellied rainframe. You know, yesterday I saw some terribly vicious creatures capture a mother flut-flut near the beach. Now there's this poor little orphan egg sitting in a nest at the top of the cliff, and I can't get to it. If you could climb up there and push it off, I've piled some hay down at the base to catch it safely. Do an old lady a favor, and I'll give you a power cell.
There we go.
All right! You found all the scout flies in this area.
Who awakens the oracle? Wait, one of you has the light within. From before time, I have watched and waited for the true hero to return. Present to me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
This must be a precursor oracle like the sage always goes on about. I hope they weren't as ugly in person.
I really gotta figure out who was the voice actor for those things.
Cows from the Jew.
Yak cows, I think is what these are.
Gotta milk those yak cows. Gotta milk those yak cows.
Yeah, they are. They are yak cows. I'm on.
Just resting my tired bones. I've been trying to get those ornery yak cows back into the pen all day. Some strange creatures tried to steal them earlier. You think you could help an old man and try to get them back into the corral?
Just lie right in there. There we go. Where'd you go? There you go. This one all over the water. I always get that one last. It's just right there by the gate. I always keep it last. Like, what's the order I've been doing so far? The first two, then that one, I got this one. And then see if I get every time I play this game. That's like all. That's what I do like every single time, basically. Don't know why it's supposed to be for the first one. Like the last one, just taking over like 10 seconds to get in. There you
That
go.
lazy farmer owes us a power cell. Let's go talk to him.
Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
Borrow a speedboat. What do you have in the basket?
There we go.
Nothing to talk about. Them monsters patrolling the ocean took a bite out of me fishing rig. And now they're gobbling up me catch.
Where's the music?
No matter what I try, I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Woo! Maybe it's your breath.
You think you can do better? Try scooping up river fish with a tiny net. I'll give you a power cell if you can catch 200 pounds of them critters. And then I'll let you and Shrimp here use my speedboat to get to Misty Island. You want to try the challenge?
There you go.
There are two types of good
I was
fish
about
to
to
catch.
press no by accident.
1 pound fishies and 5 pound fishies. Huh? If you miss 20 pounds of good fish, then I'm gonna take me net back from you. There are poisonous eels in this river. Catch even a one of them boogers, and you'll poison the whole darn catch.
Okay. This is one out of, I think, what, 2 mini games in this whole game? I need complete concentration with this one. I'm not trying to really mess this up. Ah, there we go. Okay. Yo, I feel like these eels can get awfully close sometimes. Yeah, I'm halfway there already.
Steady, boy.
Holy sh...
Hold steady.
Right?
Here comes a big one.
Actually, thanks for that.
Hold steady. You're almost there. Steady, boy. You did it!
Holy shit, I didn't miss a single one!
Not bad for a couple of landlubbers. Here's the power cell I promised. And you can use my boat at the village dock whenever you like.
Yo, I say that because, like, the past few times I've been playing through this game, I always would miss a few of them, which obviously is not a big deal, but it's like trying to get all 20 pounds and then not miss a single one. I used to do that back in the day. And it's like, I guess I must have lost my edge at one point. I don't want to grab those as of yet. I do want to... Nah, I can still climb up here, even though I gotta come back. That is such an L, and then I'm squatting inside of the thing. Okay, so up there where those orbs are and then that scout flight, I'm not getting that yet because I got another challenge trophy by getting up there without running out of Blue Eco. This should be easy because I used to do this a lot as a child. And I got a vent up here. Okay, I got 4 of them, so yeah, I shouldn't be getting those for that power show yet either way. Right. Simple as that. What in the hell is that? garbage truck. Anyways. So I can finally finish up that area, because there'll be like, I think about maybe close to like, what the?
I knew there was a way to turn them on.
How did I get stuck in place like that? You know what? Let me just boss fights, which is this plant thing right here. Just throw him away, and I am almost killed him. Nope. There we go. There we go. Thought I missed. Oh, what? That is cap. You know what? Let me just not even bother with it. It doesn't matter. Okay, so I gotta jump on this thing set to get 5 orbs out of it. What the hell? It's 2, 3, 4, 5. That shit. Yep, there we go. Now all the. It's actually best for me personally. I feel like I recommend this just to do the eco beam part last. Like anything to do with this area, the scout fly, the power slide just got that was right there, the precursor orange. Just get all this done just right here, this last little sector right here. Because again, it's like killing 2 birds with 1 stone in a way, which yo, when I was a kid, I remember I was doing this and I would connect this one. That's how you know how dumb I was as a child. I would connect it, but I was like, wait, where am I supposed to go next? When it's so obvious I have to go right here. Like, I don't know what type of... I don't know what the hell I was on as a child. Yeah, man, I was trying to jump over there, but... oh well. There you go. Got 33 of them. There we go. Now my health is at max 10. Is it? Okay. That's an L. Okay. Okay.
We should go tell that windbag of a mayor that he owes us big time for connecting the village energy beam.
What the? You know what? I don't even know what else to say. This game's gonna give the 90 orbs I have to him, along with getting this one, so I'll at least get that trophy.
I thank you. The entire village will thank me. Boys, you have restored power to the village and guaranteed my re-election. And for that, my boy, you've earned a power cell.
There we go. So there's that. Right, then just trade the 90 orbs to him, and then I'll just go to my uncle, and then just trade those orbs with him, and then I'm actually gonna go to the island first.
Oh, it is a sizable contribution. I just hope this power cell adequately represents my gratitude.
Alright, so there's that 90 orb power cell, and then I'm gonna go to the uncle and just get these from him.
I see you two are back.
Or get these to him, I should say.
Good, jolly good. Hey, you have the precursor orbs that we agreed on? I hope you put this hard-earned power cell to good use. Cheerio, ta-ta, bye-bye.
It'll be somewhat of a challenge, but I'm used to this place, so I'm not even in the trip. Okay, Misty Island. That, I'm gonna just say, is gonna be the last power cell I get. Or maybe.
This place gives me the creeps. And trust me, it's a whole new experience when you're covered in fuzz.
Yep, that's all of them. Now I gotta deal with these. Oh!
I see the sculptor's muse.
That was planned and... you know what, the hell with it. Wait, so they won't be able... Oh! Nah, I can make that. I can make that. I can make that. Yeah, that's what I thought. That is exactly what I thought. You! Gotcha! Oh god, yo, me falling down to the water really damn near gave me a mini heart attack right there. Whoa! You know what, I'm not even gonna trip. I don't want to break those open yet. That was stupid. I'm gonna trip over that. But I got, oh! Yo! Oh my... Oh my god. Because it keeps bouncing me back. Yeah, hell no.
It's an ambush, Jack! It's an ambush!
Right. I used to hate this as a child, but again, no problems now. That is such an L. As soon as I say that, oh my good god. Yeah, I need to... Damn it! What the hell? There we go. Look how much health I got left. What the? Please explain yourself. Yo, like, please explain that to me. How do I not know it? Never mind. Okay, and now the sun that came up is basically broad daylight. Okay. Yep.
Good. You've collected enough power cells to fuel my heat shield. Meet me by the entrance to the fire canyon by climbing the cliff behind the farmer's house. Bring the power cells, and hurry! My father says he's seen more lurkers around.
Don't want to deal with that yet. So I'm gonna go to the beach, but I gotta go to the sculptor here. Give him this thing.
Oh, my muse! You saved her! Oh, you really are the best. Here, take this power cell. I won't need it now that I have my inspiration back.
There you go. There's that trophy. Just trigger this cutscene.
Hey! That pelican just snagged a power cell! Let's go kick some big bird butt!
Yeah, I'm clearly not gonna go to that thing yet. Take care of these here for the old dude. I'm trying to predict this. Okay, was sort of right, even though it stopped me. Me breaking that rock.
Well, I see that you two have finally decided to unblock my collectors. I would offer my congratulations.
I always like to go this way when he's talking to me for some reason.
I won't waste your time. By the way, if things don't work out, Daxter could always get a job controlling the village rat problem.
Never understood the... Never mind. Oh yeah, I forgot. The old lady's gonna be speaking to me a lot. What the?
Good job. Now meet me down here by the egg. Oh my. I hope the poor dear's okay. Here's a power cell for your valor.
Oh no! No, 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 no!
Look, isn't that cute? It thinks you're its mama.
Ah! I'm not your mom! You see any feathers here?
Oh, love at first sight. Oh. Listen, boys. I'll take this little chick back to the village with me and work with the sage to take care of her.
We actually use it like twice throughout the story. Bunch more. Got a bunch more to grab, but that's gonna be the final one. For that scout flying beast. Now I could jump up there and take care of those two lurkers. That is such an L. And then I lost. Oh my god. There we go, I made it. That was 3 there, there's 3 there. I think one of them was supposed to have 2, the other one's supposed to have 3. Ooh! Ooh! Oh wow, it's still activated back there. Which is weird. We're going for 100%. And that's before the lava tube.
You have the 20 cells needed to power my heat shield. Now be careful. The shield will only protect your zoomer till it reaches 500 degrees, so try to keep her cool. Flying over open lava will definitely heat you up fast. Hit 500 degrees and it's over.
Over? Like burning molten metal over?
The fire canyon gets pretty hot, so keep a lookout for jumps to keep you off the hot ground. I've also released several blue cooling balloons you can use to drop the shield's temperature quickly. Oh, and when you get across, don't forget to activate the teleport gate in the Blue Sage's lab. Then we'll be able to teleport over and meet you. Good luck!
Let's do this.
Hit those balloons!
That's one box.
There's scoutflies.
Oh, I forgot. That's another benefit why it's good to go to the Forbidden Jungle first. Because some of the blue eco vent is in here. In the lava tube, and then when you get some, just like when you move faster on foot, you'll speed up, like your speed will increase on the zoomer here. There we go, just going a little bit faster.
Use the hop turn.
Oh, Jesus. Yes. God, those things are so unpredictable. Don't go right there. Get that one. Got it. I'm partly like in the balloon. There you go. Might as well just give it to me. Simple as that.
Wahoo! We made it!
So now I'm just gonna flip this switch.
Whoa! I don't think I'll ever get used to that teleporter tingling sensation. Hey! It looks like the Blue Sage threw a party.
Oh my! Rock Village is on fire!
One heck of a party.
No, I mean Rock Village is being bombarded with flaming boulders. Oh, and it looks like the Blue Sage is working on a levitation machine to move them. Assuming it's operational, we're gonna need power cells to fuel it. I guess you two are going to have to find some more.
We'd better take a look at his notes. Jack, go check on the villagers. Then come back and give us an update. And take the fur ball with you.
It's finally part 2 of this little series.
Apparently, the precursor structure just off the coast leads to an underwater lost city. The Blue Sage has been trying to figure out how he can bring one of the chambers to the surface, but he was never successful. You should check it out.
Aren't there a lot of lurker sharks in that water?
Why? Are you scared?
Me? Of course not. Just looking out for Jack here. You know what a chicken he can be.
Well, if you swim out over the coral reef, I doubt the lurker sharks will bother you. They don't like shallow water.
Well, the situation
same.
here stinks worse than
I don't even know where I'm
a
about to go with
armpit.
that state.
Before Blue Sage's disappearance, he journaled significant trouble in all of the surrounding areas. Of particular interest to me is the dark eco-infection of some innocent plants in the Precursor Basin. Kira will teleport your Agrav Zoomer to the nearest transpad. Ride the Zoomer to a green eco vent, and then carry the green eco to the corrupted plants. That should heal them. Don't miss a single plant, or the infected ones will slowly reinfect the healthy ones. And Daxter, start cleaning up in here. And don't forget the corners.
I'm dead with these two. Her origin. Because I wanted... This was really ridiculous. Oh, thank God I got it. Whoever was at Naughty Dog and designed that needs their asses kicked. Fix that.
Oh, my aching head.
I thought that's one of your vital organs. Walk it off, tough guy.
Oh, sure, I was tough once. Maybe even the toughest of them all. I single-handedly defended this village from those horrid creatures for almost a year. Then that horrible monster arrived and commenced the boulder bombardment. So, full of valor, armor shining in the sun, I climbed the hill to take him on. But he pounded me like one tenderizes a Yakov steak.
Have you tried attacking him with your melodrama? Cause it's killing me.
After my last stunning failure, he sealed the passageway to his roost with a 30-ton boulder, leaving no way for anyone to challenge him again. So, our sage, a master of blue eco, and a mechanical genius, devised a machine capable of lifting the boulder out of the way. But alas, he disappeared before we had a chance to turn it on. And he took all of his power cells with him. At least I was able to pull enough pontoons out of our bridge to prevent that monster from coming down here to do me harm.
Yeah, good job, tough guy. But we're gonna need you to put him back and stuff.
Oh, sure. And seal my doom? All right. Fine. Bring me 90 precursor orbs and I'll let the pontoons loose. But I'm not going to fight that monster again.
Yeah, that's sad. Why do you remind me of somebody from a
wonderful
animated movie or
you
something?
brought me the precursor orbs. All right. I'll fix the bridge. But don't ask me to get involved with that creature again.
That's like, I swear, he reminds me of somebody. This area out, you actually basically kill like multiple birds with one stone. The very first thing I'm doing is this, because I want to try and get that trophy. I gotta get it in under 40 seconds. And I immediately took an L. I was trying to hit that damn lurker. Let's not mess this up. And I missed. You're tripping. Right there. Come on. I know I got this. I got this. I'm right there. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, excuse me. I apologize for that, folks. But, and then the rest of the orbs, too, which I know exactly where those are. That's hell. One time I managed to get that all in just one try, and I tried to do it and I didn't. There we go. So I at least got it 2. There we go.
You keep on impressing me. But then maybe it's just because I've got low expectations.
Yeah, you do.
Okay, your moment of gloating is over. Get on with it.
Are these rings?
Down, a bunch to go.
So once again, it's like I just do think in this game just to almost kill like multiple birds with one stone to make things easier. Okay, that's what I thought. I don't know why I was tripping. I swear I thought I missed that. This white ass turn. Must be close. Just make this easy. Thank you. Very last one I need to do.
There's the next ring.
Man, I remember I never attempted these as a child because these were a little bit difficult. Oh god, I thought I was going to the left first and I forgot. No. I gotta. Ah, I made it. Damn, this one actually challenges you.
I've said it before,
I don't know how I got that. Yep, I gotta go to the left. No, I was about to say. Got you! Thank you. Alright. Lost Precursor City. Let's do this. There we go. No! Jesus. Okay, I want to be smart with this dude.
Say goodnight, Jack.
You for real? Piece of shit. I missed one. You gotta be kidding me. No, I'm killing myself. And I just missed the box. Are you kidding me? Why? I'm done. Nah, I'm done. Yes, I got the trophy. Jesus. I had to really die that many times just for one trophy. No! Yo, it's... Oh my god. What is this game right now? What?
Well, better you than me. Boulder's holding the tether.
Shit, I forgot. See, I'm so distracted now. I'm just trying to...
Did you see that? Only 3 more tethers to go.
I feel like this game is just repeatedly bobbing my hands. Okay, now the first of 2 power cells in this area. That's gonna give me trouble. Another arena fight.
Look out, Jack! It's an ambush!
The problem is that it's smaller. Thing is, I get yellow ego. Nope. How much health I got? I'm at max. Nope. That's what I'm talking about. Ain't just one try. And then here's the second one with this random ass dude.
My beautiful swamp. I own these here parts. Everything that doesn't sink into the mud, that is.
Judging by the smell, I'd wager your bathtub sank in the mud long ago.
What's a bathtub? Anyway, I got bigger problems now. Seems some nasty lurker varmints are grousing about, snatching everything they can get their grubby little paws on, and scaring away my pet hip hog, Farley. He's been missing for nigh on to a coon's age. I've been putting out his favorite snack. Those ornery swamp rats keep stealing them. If you could keep those pesky critters away long enough, I just know Farley will smell them vitals and come back. Will you help me out? Good. Those rats will be back any time. Shoot all them rats and keep them from eating at least one of them snacks.
Now this is not entirely difficult. At least the first two sections of this is. I don't know why this one right here is not done. Jesus, where were the bullets going? Yeah, you're gone. There you go. Damn! He said he shot me from that. This is Cap. Thank you. This part, I always had trouble with this when I was younger. Did I get it? There's Daxter. Oh, thank God, I only got 2 left.
Well, fry my
yes!
hide. You sure know how to shoot. Thanks a heap for the help.
Yeah.
Good work, Jack. Your uncle would be proud.
Oh my God.
Was a giant horn from a precursor.
Okay.
Great! You have the cells for the machine. They ought to provide enough power to lift that boulder. There we go. Now be careful facing that monster lurker at the top.
Wait! I'll stay here and protect Kira. Jack, I think you're ready to handle that monster without me.
Oh, really heroic of you.
Oh, hell no. Look at my health, mate. Alright. It's some bitch, let's do this. Hey, yo! What? How did that hit? Okay. Say, because you're not moving all the way over to the left. That was... Yeah. Oh my god. What? Nah. You better not throw... Thank God. I'm not gonna do all that over again. Why? Minus that one, I should be at 1,300 precursor orbs collected. Scoutfly should be at 78. And then Power Cell should technically be 68. Minus... No, it's right. It is 69. I'm tripping. I forgot it is 69.
Ow! Look, I always wonder if I'm losing body parts in those things.
Like, seriously, though?
Holy yakow! The Red Sage's lab looks worse than the Blues.
Well, it definitely looks as though there's been a struggle here.
I'd hardly call it struggle. Would you, dear sister?
Certainly not.
I forgot these two are siblings.
Sage gave up with so little effort. No fun at all.
Gall? Is that you? You've finally gone off the deep end, eh? And Maya, I told you the Dark Eco would affect you both. Nobody ever listens to old Samos. What have you two done with the Blue and Red Sages?
Don't worry about your colorful friends, you old fool. They're perfectly safe in our citadel. Our special guests.
They have graciously agreed to help us on a little project.
You were wrong, Samos. Dark Eco can be controlled. We've learned its secrets, and now we can reshape the world to our liking.
You can't control Dark Eco by itself. Even the Precursors.
Until now, we've had to scrape by with what little Dark Eco we could find near the surface. But soon, we will have access to the vast stores of Dark Eco hidden deep underground.
Not the silos.
Yes, the silos. They will be opened, and all the Dark Eco of the world will be ours.
But that's impossible. Only a Precursor robot.
Oh, don't look so upset, Samos. We've got big plans for you.
Wait a minute! That was Gall? The same Gall who's supposed to change me back? Gall is the guy trying to kill us? I'm doomed.
We may all be doomed. If they open the silos, the Dark Eco will twist and destroy everything it touches. We simply must get to their citadel to stop them.
The fastest way there is through the lava tube at the bottom of this crater. A few more power cells and your Zoomer's heat shield should get you across the lava safely.
All right, my boy. You know what to do. Take the flea bag and go round up more power cells.
Well, Samos.
Great balls of eco.
Yeah, he's gonna give me a task to do.
Lurker presence in the spider caves.
Great. Sounds like a real cheery place. Let me guess. There are spiders in the spider caves, right?
Of course there are spiders in spider caves. But that's the least of your problems. The lurkers are after crystals of concentrated Dark Eco. You've got to destroy the crystals before those monsters get their hands on them. Up to it!
Damn. Jack. Yo, the way how Jack was just reacting and moving around that cutscene. Cursor block. Oh my god. That's what those call. How? And yeah, when you're in the deep snow, those little snow. Yeah, they infinitely spawn, so you can't stop that. But another one of the. Yeah, here's another one of these guys. Nope. Take care of him. Alright, then the last one is not too far from here, actually. Okay. I was about to be like, yo. why I didn't double jump right there. What? Forget it. What? And then I lose? What the hell just happened? No! Why? Thank you. That was... Jesus. At least on my second shot. I used to hate coming through this little area as a child. And yes, here's the yellow eco one. There you go. And then there's supposed to be one left after these two. You see, this is what I'm talking about. How did I miss that? It's time that. It's supposed to be, yep, see that? Oh my god, you see that? I got okay for these things, plus these dark eco little blocks. Oh my god. How? Why me? Halfway. Whoa! Orb in the house right there. Like, it's like, I was at the end. Damn it. Oh my god. Jesus. That could have been a million times worse. Son of a... I am. Are you kidding me? I missed that orb right there earlier. Finally, damn it. And I just remembered where that last skyfly is actually at. And I kind of missed it. Just the lava tube. Yes!
Alright! With these additional power cells, I should be able to supply the heat shield with enough power to stand up to this lava. But the shield still has a limit. It will now withstand temperatures up to 800 degrees, but no more. So keep an eye on your gauge. I don't want to think about what those temperatures would do to your zoomer if the shield gives out.
Yeah, the heat.
What? The zoomer? Hey, what about us? Don't you think we could look for a safer route to Gull Citadel?
Look, I've released more cooling balloons into the tube, so you can use them to keep the temperature down. And don't forget to activate the teleport gate in the Yellow Sage's lab. We're counting on you.
And I still died. Why? Move! Jesus. Why? Ow! On my ass.
Hey! Where's old Short, Green, and Wrinkly?
This is terrible. Father is missing. I think Gall and Maya may have kidnapped him as well.
Relax, sweetheart.
I got everything under control.
Under control? Lurker armies continue to grow across the land. The sages have been kidnapped. Gaul and Maya have gathered enough eco to complete their terrible plan. And to stop them, you're going to have to fight your way through their citadel.
Yeah. That about sums it up.
You've got to rescue my father before it's too late. And Jack, be careful.
Yeah, we will be.
Playing through this game, we are now at the final area of Gaul and Maya Citadel. It's the final area which will then lead to the final boss in this, and we have a cutscene.
It's about time you two decided to show up.
Nice to see you, too. Do they have you mopping the floors now?
There's no time for jokes, Daxter. Gaul and Maya kidnapped us to sap our energies to power their abominable machine. It appears they have combined the functional remains of a Precursor robot with scavenged artifacts from across the land. Then they added a few diabolical additions of their own, creating the one thing capable of opening the Dark Eco silos. If you can free the four of us, we can use our combined powers to break the force shield surrounding the robot before they use it to destroy the world.
Slight little freeze frame right there. 3 scout fires already. I'm most likely gonna die just trying to get the orbs. See that? Oh my god. I'm looking up. Yeah, it's a checkpoint right here. Like, who designed this? Oh my god. The red sage.
You finally come to rescue. Do you know how long I've been in here? What took you so long? And, what are your names?
I'm Daxter. He's Jack. He's
what the hell?
Good job, Daxter. You're a real hero. You've got to stop Gaul from launching the robot. I'll use my eco power to help open the shield door.
If you're just breezing through this game, then it still can be quite challenging, but not as bad. I pressed X! I am not that dumb to where it's like, okay, we're just gonna just walk right off the edge. I thought I took a hit.
Good work, fellows. Old Samos was right about you. Great piles of precursor metal. That insidious mechanical creation.
Yo, am I on some shit? Have I never noticed the wild ass mustache on his face?
By eliciting a conduit of energy between myself and the vast portal below. Yeah. You do that. We'll, just go find more help. Weirdo!
That's funny. I thought I fell off, and that was not going to be intentional. Damn it! I tried to land on it.
Who would have thought I'd live to see the day when I needed to be rescued by a boy and his
Look at the blue eco. The blue eco sage.
I'm gonna give Gaul and Maya a little payback for this embarrassment. Then we'll see about cooking up some muskrat stew.
That's false. That's just wrong.
Let's go climb up those platforms.
Give me that nice trophy. 2,000 out of 2,000 all awards. And now pretty much, yep, that next trophy.
Good work, boys. You're real heroes now. I'll combine my green eco power with the other 3 sages, and together we'll open the shield door surrounding the Precursor robot.
Yeah, that sounds like a good start. And then after you guys open that shield, what are you gonna do about the robot?
Nothing, Daxter. We have to keep the shield open. It's up to you two to figure out how to destroy the robot.
Oh, great. I get to help the guy that turned me into a furball
It's not Jack's fault.
the only person who can turn me back!
First, save the world. Then we'll try to convince Gaul to help Daxter.
You're too late, Salos.
Yo, for the longest time, I always thought that Gaul had no feet. I just never saw it.
This is madness! Releasing that much Dark Eco will destroy everything we know. Just look what it's done to you.
It has given us a beauty beyond anything you could understand.
Beauty? Have you two looked in the mirror lately?
Just wait until we open the silos, little one. You think short and
was
fuzzy
always
is
funny.
bad.
And to think, you two traveled all this way for my help. Fools! Enjoy your front row seats to the recreation of the world!
Jack! Take the elevator up and stop that robot!
Yeah, it's always best to do that. Ooh. Hey, yo, that would have been way too close. So now we got whatever the hell these things are. Cool designs are different, yeah, but it's like still though.
Finish them both once and for all.
Yo, as a child, hold on a second. This part here where they're basically using red eco. This was wow. What the hell? What was that? That's cap. Got you. Just to give myself that extra charge. Okay. Yo, now this as a child was just impossible for me. Ooh. That's why I spin kick into the eco chunks.
You just won't give up.
Yes, and then there's the formidable white eco. Light eco, I should say.
Exist.
They must not be allowed to get it.
White Eco! That could be the stuff to change me back! Or, it might stop that robot. Stay fuzzy, save the world. Choices.
Why was the... Never mind.
Okay, fine. We'll save the world. But do it quickly before I change my mind!
They just gotta wait until one of the chucks fall. They have like, what, 4 of those things that they're firing?
Well, it looks like I may have been too hard on you boys. You do have what it takes to be heroes.
But Daxter, now we can't change you back.
Don't worry about me, baby. You know what they say. Big things come in small packages.
Jack,
They know
you
it's
have
the
an
writers knew
incredible
exactly what they
talent
were
for
doing with
channeling
that line.
Xenos, you may have been right about this one after all.
And Kira, without your help and ingenuity, none of this would have been possible. Perhaps we've found another.
Look at the yellow eco in the background. He's just there. Yo, he was just there, just standing still on the button, not moving or nothing.
Destroyed them? Probably.
Ah, who cares? Bring him on! We can take him again, right, Jack? I said, right?
And then and then all of a sudden he's right there next to everybody.
Wow! Put it on ice, big guy.
Holy yakko! What could that be?
Wow! It's an ancient precursor door. It looks like it will only open if we fill all 100 holes with power cells.
We're heroes, remember? We have 100 power cells.
If we didn't go for 100%, that little cutscene with Daxter would have been different.
Wow! What is it?
It's so beautiful.
By the precursors.
Game, I really appreciate y'all for being with me throughout this entire stream. Oh man, am I ever gonna get to like the other games like Jak 2, 3, or any of the other ones? You see here, but the reason why I decided to do this one, this is the PS5 sort of re-release, because with the whole new thing going on with PlayStation Plus and everything, PSN, whatever, and this is the PS5 sort of like redone, and I technically already did a playthrough on Jak 2 on my main channel, but I never touched on my gaming channel, man. But I never touched Jak 3 on the channel as of yet, so... But that Jak 2 Let's Play was fine. It's just that when it came to me using my voice, you know, like, kind of talking over it and everything, that was kind of a, I had a lot of insecurities kind of going through that whole Let's Play at the time, but honestly, I would not be mad actually going through that game again anyway, because this series is one of my favorites of all time, especially just when you look at just the main trilogy here. So, you know what? Why not? Next time I am going to end up tackling Jak 2, but that's going to be like the old school PS4 version that came out back in like, what, 2017 or something like that, I think, when they got ported over. But, yeah. Okay, second idle animation in a row. And it's the same exact one, but either way, yep, that's it. But I appreciate y'all for being with me throughout this stream and throughout this series, and stay tuned for Jak 2. That's it. So, see ya.